I'm back again. And sick this time. Yeah, so I'm sick badly. My nose is blocked. My throat is blocked nearly. I have to take in the deepest breaths or just a ton of small breaths to get I'm not joking, I'm losing breath talking. Or I have to take 1,000 bloody tablets. Well, no, I'll just have to take like 3 or something. So yeah, these. It's Codral day and night tablets. So that's so that I don't die. Well, not literally, figuratively, because yeah, well maybe even literally because my throat is blocked badly after having these. They're really blocked. So if I don't take them, they might be worse. So I don't want to think about that. But cooking breakfast once again, because well, what else better do I have to do? What do you need? Bowl. Thinking of making cereal. Try to make cereal. That's not a good idea, is it? I'm not making cereal. If you haven't realised, I haven't thought about what I'm gonna make. Normally I don't. Like last time when I made the noodles, I did think about that. I did go, yep, I'm making noodles because I want fucking noodles. But yeah, my my breath also feels very acidic. I don't know how to explain it, but each breath I take is very burning. I did have a mint earlier, and it didn't help. I hate this, man. Don't get sick. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I need something hot. Do I? No. Yes. Yes, I do. Coffee. Give me. Um, I'm gonna making a different one. I'm gonna be making mocha. Let me just. Yep, there we go. Mocha. Uh, ow, my neck. Mixed with caramel latte. They're probably saying, how those two mix? I don't know. I think my taste buds have actually kind of melted away because some things that shouldn't just taste good taste good. So those, you grab your mug with the markings inside. This time we won't need honey because these are already sweet enough. Like Lord forbid if I put honey in these. Like I think I might actually pass. I might pass away. Shit. Yeah, no, this will soothe my throat. Will it? Too bad, we'll figure it out. Doing science today. Does having coffee help? It wakes the pain away, but does it wake the, or does it, but does it soothe the pain away? Mythbusters. Alright, so you put your first sachet, or whatever the hell these things are called, in. Now let me tell you a quick trick. You spin it outwards. You preferably don't tip the cup over. But yeah, you spin it outwards. So that it makes sort of like a funnel. I'll put this one in. Yeah, I'll put that one in. So, you spin it to the outside. And then, rip it. By the way, you're probably wondering why I haven't even started the kettle yet. Because, I don't know, I'm stupid. Then you pour into the middle. Turn the cup, spread evenly. I feel like a freaking cooking channel now. I've just got a breath of that. Oh, my throat. Oh. I don't normally like to complain. I really don't. I try to see the happiest side of things. But sometimes my minimal anger management kicks in and I don't look at the good things. Most of the time at school because I'm stressed. You'll see that happen. So, you put these boys away. Away. Alright. Now, we still don't stop. The laptop just turned off, so it's still recording though because the green light's on. Alright. I actually want to double check. Yep, still recording. Nice. Okay. Alright. Now, let's check the fridge for anything. Alright. Looks like leftovers from last night. If you don't know what leftovers from last night are, the fuck is this again? I think it's like chicken or some shit. Yeah. Well, not like what's chicken? I don't fucking know. It's meat. Meat from an animal. Fuck you, vegans. Throw it in the fucking thing for like, I don't know, 2 minutes. See how it goes, and then take the lid off, do 30 seconds afterwards. I've just seen alcohol and I'm very tempted, but I won't because I'm not a fucking idiot. So, now we check if there's water. Now you turn the kettle on. Put this plate. I can sit. I should. So it's just popped open one of the things, like by itself, because I forgot to open the. Make sure you open the lid, unlike me, the fucking lid I am. Or just take it off completely, throw it back on once you're done. Alright, next, the bread. So, what you can do is you flip around, open this bitch up. Where the fuck is the opening? There it is. Open it up. Plow. Check for mold. Don't have no mold. Seal it back up. Throw it back over there where I found it. You don't get a plate. You have to just throw it straight to the toaster. The one that I do all my toast videos with. Open that shit up. Turn that bitch on. Pop it in. If it doesn't fit, fold it up. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine. There we go. Hold it close and ready to go. Alright. We've got the microwave going, we've got the kettle going, we've got the toasty thing going. Alright. I've got too much energy for being sick, man. I really do. I always have energy though. Believe me, I do. Stuff is weird, the fucking warm. The first thing I finished was the microwave. It's steaming, so I'm bloody happy. You got that? That's ready. Now you get your lid, pop that shit on top, That will stay hot now. That stays like that. Wait for that to do that. Put it in that. Get that. Put it on. Put it on that. Put that on that on. Wait, no. Put that on that on that. And then roll it up and breakfast. I just forgot to take a breath. And I nearly passed out. I'm okay. Alright. No, I'm actually out of breath. Hang on. Shit. I should really, next time, think about taking breathes. Think about taking breathes. Alright. There's this. Hurry up. How long can it take a kettle to kettle? Oh, it's shaking. It's almost done. Oh, it's warm. Oh, I'm out of breath again. Alright. I already had one this morning. I'll take another one. I'll take another one of these after I eat. Shit. This sun fucking pop crackling. Like every golf GD guy in Australia, sun pop crackling fucking thing. Gonna turn off. Alright, since you still going, get one of these long ass fucking spoons. I'm not joking, they're very long. And the water. There we go. Come back. You pour a little bit, just enough to cover the top. That's it. You want to cover the top of the coffee. Start the mixing. Alright, the bread's just finished. So I'll turn you off. That's what I get every single day. Well, that's still on the dump, but that's alright. That's fucking hot. Alright, now you get your chicken, whatever the fuck this is. I forgot. And you get a fork. Why? Because you're sick and you don't want to contaminate anyone else. You get your fork. Put it. Oh, okay, well now I can touch it, but like, pop it on your bread. Get some greens because greens are good. No, this I can just nicely pour around. This looks like shit. Alright. You pop your fork away. You pop your these away. Alright. Keep mixing the little amounts of coffee. These little amounts. Okay, now you go back to the kettle, heat it up a little bit again. It would have cooled down by then. So we've got to heat it back up. Now fill to the first line, or fill to the top line, or the happy line, or the happy marking, whatever you like to call it. I nearly just got third degree burns. I don't think you can get third degree burns. Maybe first or second degree, not third degree. Third degree is like fire. And like literal boiling water. What just land on? Oh. Alright. We filled it up to the happy marking. You get your full cream milk. Pop that shit on top. Yeah, that should be enough. Alright. Pop your milk back in. Roll up your wrap. By the way, how you do it? It's very toasty. So you gotta like fold it up at the top. Oh, this is so much harder since I've toasted it. I'm not gonna be able to do that. So here's breakfast. Some meat, unknown meat. My dumbass can't remember. Greens, beans, and broccoli, and asparagus. Call me asparagus. And coffee. And by the way, I had to say the fucking TJ Khaled quote. I couldn't live if I didn't say it. Last time people got angry at me was they didn't taste test it. We'll taste test it. What do I start with first? You know what? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Wheel of Names. I'm bloody gone. Alright. Coffee. Food. Caffeine. I've spelled that fucking wrong. I was gonna make it more options so there was more like anticipation. Let me screen record this and then I'll just throw it in. Hang on. Just so that I know, I'm gonna click so that I can do the timing right. Wait, record. Yeah, that was about right. So we got the wheel up. Got me probably like there somewhere in the corner. Watch me put myself like in the little wheel thing, little dead center circle bit. All right, what do we got? Looks like coffee. If you're watching this and you're a friend from school, my nose is starting to leak. Before you say we'll go get a tissue, no, I'm too fucking lazy. We got coffee. Let me end the screen recording. Alright. So, we'll start with the coffee first, which is still very hot. It's definitely soothed my throat a little bit. It's also cleared my nose because of the heat. Hot steam going into my nose. But yeah, you know, it's quite good. You get like, you get a little bit of chocolatey taste. With the latte. The latte comes out on top with the taste. Like it's definitely more like, it's more there. The mocha's more absent, but it still comes through. Like it's still it's still there. Now for the food. We all know what Helga's soft white, no artificial preservatives, even softer 8 wraps taste like. So I don't need to go there. But the meat, like you know. It's good. I think it is chicken as well. I was about to say it could be fish. They're very different tastes. I don't know where the fuck I'm going with this. It's definitely chicken. Oh. Mm. Ooh. Shout out to the leftovers. They fucking slap. Woo. Mm, mm, mm. Let me try some asparagus. Ah, there they go. Mm. That shit's possible. And that's some fucking beans. I forgot what they call these types of beans, but still, I think they call like the fucking, it's like bean pod or some shit. I don't know. Okay. My dumbass forgot to do that. I'm very sorry. I can smell this, and I'm more tempted than ever to have some more. But we gotta do the food first. Now, broccoli. For anyone that says broccoli tastes like shit, it doesn't. But I agree with you. I don't want it either. It just tastes very bland. It just tastes bland and got an odd texture. That's why people don't like it. By the way, I know this video is gonna be longer. Feel free to watch till the end. I don't know, man. It's like a Bob Ross painting. Like, it's like Bob Ross painting or Steve Ross or I don't know the other people that paint. It's like them painting. Like it does take a long time, but you watch it because it's therapy. I don't know what about this is therapeutic, but it fucking is. Me just whinging about how I can't fucking breathe for half an hour. That's therapeutic, isn't it? I've got a chair because my fat, sick ass can't stand for too long. Otherwise, I get lightheaded because I'm sick and I can't breathe. Sitting down helps me. So, yeah. Well, that's my breakfast. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you liked it. Make it yourself. I'll teach you, I guess, how to make these. I think these are just like chicken strips with uh breadcrumbs in them. Are they still out? No, they're not out. Oh, where are they? Are they here somewhere? No, I don't think so. Oh, I've got fucking all in my hands. Just a minute. All like grease or some shit. I don't fucking know. So yeah, I think it's just gonna be. Oh, so shit. Yeah, I think it's just chicken with breadcrumbs and a little bit of seasoning on it. I think it's just some mixed herbs mixed with the breadcrumbs or some shit. I don't fucking know. I'll probably put up like a post today saying what it is. Yeah, but otherwise, this shit's freaking good, man. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, woo. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. I'm probably like the opposite of Bevo right now. I have to take extra bites in order to swallow things. Because if you don't remember me saying it at the start, my throat is like that. You can barely probably see my eye through my fingers, but like that. There. Nothing can fucking go through that. So I have to bite into average African sized portions, whatever, in order for me to actually swallow something. That's why I'm heavily relying on this coffee because it's a fucking liquid. Oh shit. I got a candle. I got a candle for the Japanese honeysuckle. And that made me laugh for some reason. Look. Oh, it's probably fucking backwards, yeah. Let's see how it smells. The honeysuckle doesn't suckle, trust me. That's actually not that bad. I'm sorry to the Japanese honeysuckle that made that. Alright, well, 3 minutes away from a half an hour episode of me making my breakfast. I want this one to be. I want this to maybe even be an hour. I want this to be probably one of my longest videos ever. It probably is probably my longest video I've posted already. But I'm just saying, like, I want this to be I want to make sure that this goes out with a bang. I want it like an hour long. Like, I really want this to go. Like, a freaking go long. Freaking. You know what? I'm gonna finish my breakfast. I ain't even just making it, I'm finishing it. Well, I don't know if I'll finish it, that's a long shot. But, you know. Tell me how you all are, if you're silly, in the comments. Tell me how you are. Tell me what's been happening, tell me how school's going, how high school, primary school, uni, whatever. Tell me how it's going. I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. And with milk, you can be. Look, if I ever reach forward to touch my laptop without saying bye, it's either an accident if the video ends, or I'm just trying to turn my laptop back on. Because I want to see myself at least, like, because when I see myself, I almost look at myself as a viewer and how boring I can fucking get. But pretty much I just want to see myself go, yeah, that's a viewer. I need to make myself look appeasing. So first of all, we're going to take off the freaking hoodie. Look at my beautiful hair. Fucking shit, we'll put this back on. No wonder why people wear their bloody hoodie. Got a stem of the broccoli. Or good, man. Oh, well, if you keep seeing me look over this way, again, I've got energy, so whenever I sit still, so standing up won't be good for me because I can't breathe. because I can't breathe. So yeah, but when I'm sitting down, I'm always looking everywhere. Just because I can't sit still. I've still got energy that I need to use. So yeah, if you see me ever looking anywhere, it's because of that. No, I'm not being held at gunpoint to do these videos. Trust me, if I was, then I wouldn't be able to stand up and go over here. Because I reckon I'd be shot, video wouldn't be uploaded, they wouldn't get their money. So, I'm gonna play you guys a beat for everyone that's still here. Shit. Get the well, why don't I do music, man? Like well, I do. I don't know what I'm saying. I should make some beats, man. Next collab, me and Alex K. You should awesome. But you wouldn't fucking believe it. Mm, 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 mm. I'm a magician. Set the mood a little bit. Get a candle. Gotta make the most of this day. I'm all alone today. Brother and father gone to work. So is mother gone to work. It was actually the athletics carnival today. That's why I made sure not to go to school today, because with the grass, because I have hay fever, and when I'm already sick, hay fever tends to kick in a lot easier because my immune system's already gone worse. It almost sees it as like an entrance way through my sickness. So yeah, and plus running around with the shit breath that I got now, I wouldn't last, man. I probably would have fainted by the third event that I actually competed in. Not that I competed in 3 events, but still, I probably would have tried. I would have probably done like shot put. I know I would have done shot put, maybe high or long jump, and the 100-meter sprint. But yeah, I'm gonna. Join me. So take my medication. Sorry if I don't talk, by the way. Probably because I'm zoned the fuck out. All the guys understand what I'm talking about. Where you just sit there aimlessly for like 5 minutes, not thinking about, or maybe not 5 minutes, but like a minute or two, just not thinking about a thing. All the guys understand, trust me. If you don't, it's either because you've always got something to think about, pretty much saying you're smart, or, oh no, you can actually think properly. Well, start time. So join me, because I take the red pill. Look, I got the red pill. So I took it. It was my family or $1 million. I'm so rich now. Yeah. They didn't go to work. Oh no. I'm joking. John T. Law. Huh? Huh? Cheers to everyone who's sick with me on this day. I don't know, any day. Cheers to you if you're sick. I don't know. There's only one person. There's only one person I actually know who's sick along with me. That's my friend Aiden. Hope he gets better soon. Good friend. One of the only ones that actually reply to my messages. The other ones either phones don't work or fucking, I don't know. They take a 10-hour long shit. Alright. Now the bread. Nice and crispy. Oh shit, that's way too crispy. Creepy. No. I'm gonna put the tray away. Do you want me to show you a magic trick? Watch this. Without blowing on the candle, I can put it out. Alakazam. I'm so good at this shit, bro. Sign me up for the big leagues, man. Fun fact, it's just science. Let me give you a science lesson. With fire you need 3 things. Fuel, oxygen, and a spark. Your fuel, what was that? Your fuel is, no, this is your spark. Your fuel is the wicks in, no, that's not gonna fucking work. The fuel is those wicks, and the oxygen's just regular air. So, without one of those things, without one of the things, a fire can't start. So when I put this lid on top like this, the reason why the candle went out is because I've removed one of those things allowing the candle to stay alive, which is air. So now that all the oxygen has been burnt and made pretty much into exhaust fumes, not exactly, because exhaust fumes, it's a very broad, like thing, exhaust fumes. We most of the time we go straight to cars. We think it's burnt fuel, not exactly, but it's burnt fuel and burnt air. No, exhaust fumes can just be burnt air. So the exhaust fumes from that have now taken up the whole thing, thus creating no more oxygen. No more oxygen, there's no more flame. No more flame, that goes out. So, science, you know? Well, I know I haven't described that at all perfectly. Alright, now let's move over to station 2. Shit. It's fucking bad, man. Alright, hang on. Alright, it's freaking me again. Go on station 2. Which honestly, I was thinking maybe the gym, but it's too, like, there's too much shit there. And I probably will use it later and not now, because I literally just stayed, so, yeah. No, there's Jesus. The gaming center, also known as a fucking chair. Now, I told myself I wouldn't play for that long because I stayed home because I'm sick not to play this, so I won't for too long. But, yeah, I may for a little bit. That's why if you see a video come out, focus on in that seat there. Let me just go grab the rest of my food. I didn't finish it yet. I'll be back. Nobody knows. Every time you call my name, I heat up like a burning flame, full of desire. I wanna reach out and grab you. Well, I won't play yet because still got 10 minutes. If you don't know, I've made a rule with myself and my parents. Basically, I've told them I won't play before 10, and it's currently 9:50. So I know it's 10 minutes. I know it's not that long, and since it's not that long, I can wait. You know, I can finish my bread and my coke while I wait. Where my elbow is, like there, that's my brother's room, if you want to know. That's where I pumped the music earlier today. I was listening to a few songs actually. Good sleep now, man. But I won't, because I'm not boring. Where did I leave my phone? I left it downstairs, didn't I? Oh yeah, I had it on charge. Give me another minute. back. Alright. Let me show you the playlist. The Brothers playlist. Oh, I've still got my Bluetooth on. Don't let it on now. I'll show you the playlist. Sometimes I EQ boost it. And I remember I was coming home from school like yesterday or the day before. I was listening to his music. He's wondering why it's so quiet. I basically, my EQ settings are bass all the way up and then just for the highs and the mids. Some people at my school genuinely think I've got hearing problems because I can just hear the bass pump like loud. So yeah, here's the playlist. Shit, it's hard. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh, see that? So have all the songs. I have some metal songs on there if anyone wants to like look at them. You can fucking slow it down if you need to. There you go. Bro, I've got 123 songs. I'm not showing you every one of them individually. Yeah. This is where the magic happens. No, it's not where that sort of magic happens, because how would I when I can't legally and literally, yeah, like, all the drifting videos are done right here. Obviously, not with my chair down here. Most of the time, my chair's like up here, like, you know, so I can actually reach the steering wheel. By the way, quick tip, you know what, we're doing tips now. Quick tips for drifting. First of all, steering wheel. Okay, since I do most of my drifting videos in Gran Turismo, I'll give you Gran Turismo help. First of all, with drifting in Gran Turismo, it's very odd because you actually don't want to turn your steering wheel straight away. You actually want to hold your steering wheel straight, keep pushing throttle until you've given yourself enough angle, then you turn like that. I forgot that this thing does not have force feedback when it's off, my dumbass, but yeah, so you keep pushing throttle until you got enough angle, then you counter steer, and you just try to hold that angle. It's very odd, because sometimes, when you counter steer too early, what will tend to happen is, since front grip in Gran Turismo is like infinitively increased, if you counter steer too early, it'll just snap back straight and in a wall. And you're probably saying, we'll use harder tyres. Well, then you can't do the initial turn in, and you can't even drift. So that's how I've learned to drift: is you just push throttle, like, so you turn and push throttle. Then the car will either understeer, then you need a little bit more grip your tires in the front, or if you start turning, you just like kind of hold it around here, and or you can just slowly go like counter steer, or you just flick, and then just, you know, like it's really about the snap, just the boom. Um, with with your footwork, you don't want to put too much throttle, don't want to put too little either. So with the 240 estate that I have, the Volvo, that you need to be pretty flat foot, especially for that long corner on Suzuka, I think it's called. You need to go pretty flat foot on that long corner after the straight. Otherwise, even still, like that'd have been third gear. In second, will be for the other corners, and you go pretty much flat foot, except for the one where it's like you got the right hander, the two consecutive left handers, but then you got that little U turn to the long straight. That I do in third gear, not the U turn bit, but I do the three corners in third gear because you after the first corner, that first corner would have been a second, and then it's a third. But since shifting in Gran Turismo and even in real life, it throws the car balance off that much. It can't recover. You can't recover from it. So that's why you pop in third. Just do little bits of throttle on that first corner, and then you just launch the like not launch the steering wheel, but like you would have the steering wheel like this, and then you lift the throttle more, so then your rear wheels don't have that much grip. And plus, when you let off the throttle, the weight gets thrown forward. You're steering like this, and at that point, you want to turn back. It's a bit finicky, Gran Turismo drifting, but once you get it, you get it. So, like, well, anyway, yeah. Now, you can barely see it. With handbraking, I'm telling you, don't handbrake manual. Actually, no. Wait, was it? No, don't handbrake on the racing transmission because I don't know if they've fixed this problem, but I used to pull the handbrake, and all that would happen is the clutch would stay in, and basically you had to like throttle kick it in order for the clutch to be pulled back out. It was the oddest glitch, and you just couldn't get power with a little bit of throttle. You really had to like full throttle it in order to kick it back out. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but yeah, on if you see all my drift cars, they have fully customizable manual transmissions, just the standard manual ones with the clutch. That's because I'll have it in gear, like in gear with my H shifter. Then I'll pull the handbrake, pull out the clutch. Instead of going into neutral or having the clutch go in, it just stays in third. It's more, it's more feelable in a way. Like you're able to have more control of it, the car. Um, so yeah, uh, that's it. Like that's it, really. Obviously, this is the most paining thing to hear, but practice, man. That's it. That's really it. It's just practice from there. Like I have practice from Gran Turismo Sport. Sport had a more it had a more loose drifting style sport. Seven doesn't have that same drift style. But to be fair, all the physics have changed. Like Gran Turismo Sport, it was more lethal to drive the cars. Like in Gran Turismo Sport, if you were going at high speeds, like if you had a car that went 400, you had to like it was going like this rapidly. Now it just kind of cruises left and right in seven. Like it doesn't like just it doesn't go like jittering left and right. It now just smoothly just goes like this. So much more nice and smooth now. It could be because of the tunes as well that I've made, but it also I think it is just the way that the cars were. Um, like look, look, it's a good game, but I don't think drifting's the right sort of thing for it. And so is that for Assetto because especially console Assetto, it's very hard because you don't have the handbrake. There's no handbrake because there's no substituting controller that you're allowed to add. It's either wheel or controller, and there's no crossing over. I'm not sure about PC. Maybe there's like a mod where it allows you to do it, but not for console at least. There's some good cars in console, but I don't know. It's just not like it's a good game for drifting. If you can get the hang of it, you get the hang of it. Oh, hang on, it's a bit dirty. Um, but otherwise, yeah, like a game I'd recommend starting to drift on is CarX, because with the thing with CarX is you can do handbrake, you know, and it's a lot more easier. It's more arcade sort of physics. Well, it's not arcade, but it's like, you know how a on a compass how you've got like northeast and northeast. Pretend in this case east is like arcade and north is sim. It's northeast. Like, it's realistic. Like, east is like your Gran Turismo. East is like your Need for Speed. Northeast is like your Forza, and then north is your Gran Turismo Assetto. Northeast is where your car extra racing is. It it goes around there. Yeah, like, I reckon try drift on the harder. Look, I know this is gonna sound like wrong, but don't start driving on easier games, because it's hard to get the hang of harder games once you've started on easier ones. Like, it was once, because obviously you need to learn somehow, but if you learn the physics on easier games, you'll get used to it. Like, I've heard people say you should start with less wheel rotation. I don't think you should. The reason why is because with less wheel rotation, like, I remember when I started, I got used to about, I don't know, I think it was 720 degrees of rotation, and I just stuck with that for way too long. Or was it 540? It was something like that. And I just got used to it. I never upped it to 900, which is what the G29 can reach. I never went up. I just got used to it. So that's all the tips I really have. And speaking of which, I've got a minute left. So to call off this, the longest video on my channel, well, at least I think it is. I don't remember any of that are longer. Aiden, if you're watching this, I hope you get better. I hope everyone has a good day. Good rest of your days. That sounds very ominous. I hope you enjoyed your breakfast. I sure did. I loved my breakfast. Um, Sorry if I offended anyone, but toughen up, Buttercup. And I don't know. Yeah, happy days. I hope you enjoyed. Like and sub, and see you later.